Woke up, I got an email from EBT. I used to get $740 a month for my two kids, and we not getting EBT no more. They took the EBT. They saying I gotta work 20 hours a week. I'm not working for nobody. Get the fuck out of here. This is what Americans, taxpayer, work for us. They work for me. They gotta help me feed my fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be quitters now. Y'all been helping us all this fucking time. Now y'all want to tap out. Get the fuck out of here. I want my EBT, yo. I want my EBT, and I'm not working for nobody. I'm a fucking boss. What the fuck I look like working?
Stop. No, he did not just say that. I feel like Booker T. Tell me you did not just say that. What? How are you a boss and you lazy as hell and don't work and you don't want to work 20 hours? All right, hold on.
When the government is here to help. Come on. Y'all send all that money to Iraq, Ukraine. Y'all funding all these wars. But when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to fucking help us? I just woke up.
Oh, no, you can't tell me this is serious.
I need my fucking EBT, yo. I need my money, yo. I need my fucking EBT. Stop fucking playing with me, yo. I need my fucking EBT, yo. I need my money, yo. I need my fucking EBT. Stop fucking playing with me, yo. I need my fucking EBT.
You know, I have seen quite a few videos over the last couple weeks of people with the SNAP benefits and the EBT going off, and to me, you know, it's more like, you know, I go to work, you know what I'm saying? So like I just don't care enough for people complaining like this because I got to figure it out either way. But this is a dude up here. This is a man up here saying that he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work 20 hours a week, but he's a effing boss. But he's up here kicking and screaming about his EBT and his food stamps. Bro, you can't be serious. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. This is crazy, bro. Man, the government assistance, this is very simple for these people. It's only for, you know, people going through tough times. It's a temporary solution to get you on your feet. Obviously, most people with a sensible brain understands that. But the problem with a lot of people in our community and whatever is that they think that this is the way of life because it was taught to them from their parents. And this is not the way of life. You should never depend on a government. You know what's funny? These women depend more on the government than they depend on their man, and that's pretty insane, and that's pretty crazy. I said it. Listen, go to work. Create options. Show your children what a life of options could be and not a life of poverty. You're sitting there, grown man, screaming to the internet when no one can help you because the government is shut down. Well, if you're such a great master at this system, shouldn't you have researched what happens if the government does shut down? You up here sitting up here talking to us. We can't do nothing for you. I'm going to go to work tomorrow, bro. And I'm going to make sure my kids eat. Not to mention, I have a side business as well. Why don't you have something for yourself? Why don't you? So many of these welfare systems and welfare, I don't know what you want to call these people, man. Welfare warriors, welfare schemers and plotters. You guys are living in poverty. You're waiting for the government to give you money for food stamps that you're going to sell to someone else. For what? You can make much more money going out there, being your own boss and creating opportunities. But instead, you rather wait for the government to give you SNAP benefits. Because you think that free money is free money. Meanwhile, people like myself have to pay into the system. And this is why we get so pissed off when people just want to sit and say, I'm just going to keep collecting every month. I'm paying into that. For people going through an unfortunate situation, not people who can get their asses up and go to work. This is crazy to me. And I don't care about a government shutdown. Obviously, it can affect many things. I don't care about you not getting your SNAP benefits. I don't, man. I give two craps about your SNAP benefits, man. Because the government's going to come back open again. You're going to get your SNAP benefits, and then you're going to be complaining about something else. These type of folks right here have the victim mentality. They go always complain. They go always be talking about something that's irrelevant instead of fixing their life. You got kids, bro. I'm a father myself. I have no sympathy for you if you want to sit and wait for the government to save you. I got to go to work and save my family and create a vision and a plan for my family every single week. Despicable, bro. Sitting up here talking about I'm a boss. I don't want to work for nobody. That's your problem. That's your problem. And that's probably your problem. You probably have an authority issue problem. You don't want to work for nobody. Okay, cool. Don't go work for nobody. But guess what? Now you got to sit and wait for the government. The government is your daddy. And now your children are looking at you like, Dad, when's the SNAP? When's the I can't even get the thing up. When's the food stamps coming, Dad? They asking Daddy when government, Big Daddy, go come and give them their money. Insane. And a terrible example of a man, and a terrible example for a lot of these females that I'm seeing on here talking about, I'm going to tear up Walmart if they don't give me my stuff on November. Take y'all broke ass to work. Damn. It's not that hard. And then I'm going to be honest with y'all. Stop having so many damn kids. Y'all on these government assistant programs. I could talk this way because I have a Section 8 tenant. I had a Section 8 tenant in one of my houses. It was a 2-bedroom house. It was a great scenario for her. But you know what she decided to go do? Have more kids. I said, it's a 2-bedroom house. What? I was like, why would you go and have another kid? You know what? It doesn't matter because the government is giving her money to go live. She just don't want to. She was lazy. I'm like, you know what? This is what the system does. The system creates lazy people. And unfortunately, people in our community think that this is the end all be all. This is scraps, bro. They're giving y'all scraps, man. They having you wait around for SNAP benefits and WIC and all this type of stuff. And this is to make you stay down. And you know who loves to give you this? The Democrat Party loves to give y'all this. They love to give y'all this. Because now, as long as you keep depending on them, this is what's going to keep you voting for them. Let me know y'all thoughts below about this, man. This can't be serious. I'm so tired of these people up here complaining. Like, I just don't understand why y'all don't go and do something about it. Your kids are looking up to you right now, right? If things get hard, your kids are going to look to you and say, okay, what's next? They don't care about you waiting for the government to reopen. They want to eat. They want to know what you go do. And if you don't go do nothing, you're going to possibly breed the same thing in your children. Just fix it for your kids for once. Damn. Let me get off this thing, man, because I'm done, man. One thing I can't stand lazy people, man. I really can't. And I can't stand when lazy people sit up here and they play the victim card and they expect people to feel bad for them. Why do you want me to feel bad for you? You don't get up and you're lazy. And you're probably lazy in so many areas. And you want me to feel bad for you because you got kids? I got kids too. Stop depending on the government to fund your lifestyle. Okay. The government's going to give you just enough to come back. And here's the thing, bro. As I've looked at some of the people that are on government assistance, who still are to this day, and some of them have been on it since I have been a kid, they have went nowhere. They've went nowhere. Nowhere far, I should say. Like you would think that, okay, they've given this handout, like they've elevated. They could say, hey, at one time I was a welfare kid, or at one time, I used the system, but now I'm better. No, they're still using it. I know somebody that's doing actually pretty decent, like, has a job and everything. And they're like, yeah, man, I just can't wait for my food stamps to come. I hope my food stamps come. I'm like, you work and you're doing pretty decent. Like, why are you waiting for food stamps? And then once you get that, then the stamps are gone. You're back in the same spot again. I don't know, man. Let me know your thoughts below about this. Apparently, we have bosses who don't work and don't want to work for people, but are depending on the government to fund their lifestyle. And I guess that's the new rich. Like I say after every video, that this is chess. It's not checkers. I'm going to see y'all at work.
You are watching a master at work.